Welcome to Pleasantview. A lot has happened in 25 years. Mortimer Goth made his fortune, the Pleasants put down roots, and a new generation of Sims was born. But the peaceful, happy existence is in jeopardy when some new arrivals to Pleasantview start stirring up trouble, creating rivalries and tensions for all the families in the neighborhood. Can anything be done to restore the peace to sleepy, idyllic Pleasantview? Hello everyone, my name is Gothic Cowplants, and welcome to the first part of my brand new Pleasantview Let's Play. I'm so excited to start this series, but before we begin, please leave a like on this video if you enjoy it, and if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. So the first household that we're going to be playing is Don Lothario's household. Don lives in the condo district of Pleasantview here at 150 Main Street, and his household bio reads, "Who is Don Lothario? Is his engagement to Cassandra Goth genuine? And what about the rumor that her mother, Bella, was last seen scaling the deck of his condo?" So let's go ahead and load up Don's lot and find out what's going on with him. Okay. Before we get into the scripted events, I want to pause and take a closer look at Don here. So this is Don Lothario, Pleasantview's local womanizer, and we can see here that he is a romance sim. And most of his wants and fears revolve around the many women that he is currently involved with. If we look at his personality, we can see that he is a Leo, which is made very obvious by his outgoing, fun-loving personality. One of his pitfalls, however, is that he is extremely sloppy, which, if you look around his condo at all of the piles of trash, you can definitely tell. Don's character bio reads, "So many ladies, so little time. When Don isn't thinking about dating, he's sleeping." And that makes it quite obvious that he is not loyal to his aforementioned fiancée, Cassandra Goth. And if you look in his relationships, you can see that he is currently romantically involved with 4 women, his fiancée included. And if we look at Don's career, we can see that he is employed in the medicine career as an intern level 4. I don't really think that Don is too interested in the medical career. I just think he's doing it because he knows that women like doctors because doctors have money. Don's interests include fashion. He's very interested in fashion, sports, weather, and animals. We don't know what his hobby is yet, but I know that I'm going to make it fitness because I think that fits the best for Don. And if we look through Don's memories here, this is where things get interesting. We can see that when he moved to Pleasantview, the first person he actually met was Bella Goth, his fiance's mother. He tried to make out with her, but he got rejected because she is already in a relationship with her husband, Mortimer Goth. And shortly after that, Bella was stargazing on his balcony, and she got abducted by aliens. Don told everybody that that's what happened, but not everybody believed him. His fiancée Cassandra, however, did believe him, and they ended up falling in love. And let's see. They ended up falling in love and getting engaged, which he has a negative memory of. But he has positive memories of having affairs with all of the other women around him. Don's turn-ons, which don't really matter because I will change these anyway because they're randomized. But currently he is turned on by aliens and athletic sims, and his turn-off is fatness. Now, let's see, what is his lifetime want? His lifetime want is to achieve the ultimate wellness of body and mind. I don't think that really fits for Don, so we're going to change that. So first things first, I want to go to his aspiration rewards, and I want to give him his romance tree. This enables us to use smooth talk, which, when you're playing with romance sims who are in relationships with like half of the town, this comes in very useful for when you get caught cheating inevitably. And then we're going to give him the secondary aspiration of pleasure. And And those are all the aspiration points he has right now, so we're good there. Let's see here. Now I want to go ahead and give Don his college degree. I also want to ban some people from this lot because they're going to pop up and it's going to be annoying. We don't want them here. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what all I need. I think this is pretty much all I need. Okay, so we're going to use the bat box here to upgrade Sam. Well, first, really quickly, I'm going to lock in this want for him to woohoo with 3 different Sims. And then we are going to upgrade Sam, and we're going to give him a degree in biology since he's in the medical career. And this is going to give us his additional want slots, which I really like to have, and we can see that he still has the wants that he already had. Alright, and then I'm going to come over to the visitor controller, and I'm going to ban NPCs, I'm going to ban the garden club lady, and I'm going to ban the matchmaker, because they are going to show up. I already have a mod that bans Rod Hubble. Is it Rod or is it Ron? I'm not sure. Either way, I have a mod that bans him. And then what I want to do is I'm going to give Don a little bit of body hair. I think I give most of my Sims set 3. And then we can check real quick and see if that looks good. I think that looks good. I think that is probably the amount of body hair that Don would have. So let me put him in his casual clothing again. And then I am going to shuffle through all of these lifetime wants until he gets one that makes sense for him. Let's see, how do I do this again? Let's see, wants, reroll my lifetime want. Okay, let's see. I have a mod that gives like 25 extra lifetime wants. Let's see here. Okay, woohoo with 20 different Sims. I think that's appropriate for Don. So we're gonna let him keep that lifetime want. Now we can go ahead and delete all of this. Or actually, let me go ahead and make sure that his hobby is what I want his hobby to be, which is fitness. And it is. Okay. So now, without further ado, we can finally start playing. Let's see here. Why did I put the walls up? I don't need the walls to be up. Okay, so when you hit play, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a pop-up over here that says Don's romantic life is really humming along. Maybe now's the time to put the moves on Nina Caliente. Pick up the phone to invite her over. So we're going to come over here to Don's phone and we're going to call a Sim. And we are going to call Nina Caliente. We're going to invite her over. ACR has been installed. Nina asks if her friend can come over too. I'm going to say no. Because she'll probably bring Dena, her twin sister, and that is not what we want. So Nina says, how nice of you to invite me. I'll just gussy up and come right over. And now if we look around Don's condo, we can see that it is really messy in here. So we're going to have him come over to this pile of trash and clean it up. And he's going to complain because he's a messy Sim and he doesn't like that. And then we get another pop-up that says this place is a mess. Use the phone to hire a maid. So we're going to come back over to the phone, call a service. And we get this nice music playing in the background because we don't have any radios on. I'm going to go ahead and call a maid. And Nina's here, but we'll pay attention to her in a second. And Kaylin Langerak says, do you need help keeping your home spick and span? I'll come clean your home every day. I charge a base fee of 10 simoleons plus 15 simoleons per hour. Is that okay? Yes, that is okay. And she says, okay, I'll be right over. Meanwhile, Nina has finally arrived, and it says Don wants to win Nina over, and it looks like she's slowly succumbing to his wily charms. Maybe now's the time to suggest a romantic soak in the hot tub. Okay, so we're gonna come out here and greet Nina. Jihoon Soo is out here. I probably butchered that name, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a screenshot of them. I want to try to get more screenshots than I usually do. Alright, so we're gonna have them come up to the hot tub on Don's condo deck, and we're gonna click get in, and then choose Nina, ask to join, and she'll follow him upstairs on her own. Through Don's very sleazy bedroom. And now Kaylin is arriving. Now, obviously I have default replacement hairs and everything. So, if your Sims don't look like mine, that is the reason, but you probably already know that. Alright, so she's going to climb in the hot tub with him. And I'm going to go ahead and have them cuddle. They're not going to do anything yet because obviously Kaylin is here, and if she sees them doing anything, she's going to be freaked out. Oh, she splashed him. He did not like that. He got really butthurt over that. Oh my god. Okay. What's happening? Okay, well that was the noise of someone getting cheated on, but Kaylin didn't catch them. I don't know what that was. I think she splashed him and he got offended and like yelled at her, and now she like fell out of love with him or something, which is a little bit dramatic, but you know. Hopefully it still lets them woohoo. I've never had that happen before. That's really weird. Okay, but Kaylin now asks, now that I'm done with work, would you like to hang out? And we're going to say no, because we are busy with Nina. And she says, all set, everything's clean, see you tomorrow. So she's going to get in her car and drive off the lot, finally. And we can have Don and Nina. Well, we're going to have them kiss a little bit first, because I think he really pissed her off, and now they're not in love anymore. I don't know what he said to her, but apparently it was... Okay, now she has a crush back on him. That was really weird. Okay. I'm going to have them go ahead and make out. I don't know what their relationship was before, but I think it definitely... that hurt their relationship. I wonder what it is that he said. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and click woohoo and let them get to it. And we're going to get the first of many woohoo cutscenes that we'll get with Don. I believe this is his first time actually woohooing with Nina. You can see his engagement ring. Okay. Nina looks kind of bad right now because I have a lot of default replacement makeup, but we'll fix her up when we play her household. Oh my god, he looks like he's freaking strangling her. Okay. That was weird, but now we're gonna go ahead and get out of the hot tub, and I'm gonna lock in this want to woohoo with Dena and make out with 3 different Sims. We're gonna go ahead and get out of the hot tub and say goodbye to Nina, and she's thinking about how hot Don is, even though she just fell out of love with him briefly. Okay, come on, Nina. Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to her. she's gonna throw on her cargo pants and head out the door. We're gonna come downstairs and take care of some of Don's needs really quickly before we call Dena up for his second woohoo of the day. You see how filthy Don's house is with his nasty, grungy shower. Alright, and we're gonna come over to the kitchen and have him make a TV dinner for lunch. He doesn't even have a stove, you can see, so he has to use his toaster oven, but that's okay. I'm gonna sit here and resume cooking, because if you don't resume cooking, he will burn it, and nobody wants to eat burnt food. Oh, well, he burnt it anyway, so he is gonna eat burnt food. That's not my fault, Don, that's yours. Look at him. Now he's all upset because his food is burnt. And his tacky little green Speedo. Come on, Don. Eat your burnt freaking, what is that, steak and carrots and stuff. He doesn't care, he's scarfing it down anyway, he's a slob. Oh no, he's gagging, it's gross. I'm sorry, Don. It's the consequences of your own actions. Alright, now we're gonna come back over to the phone after he choked down his burnt lunch, and we're gonna call up Dena. And we're gonna invite her over. And she says, how nice of you to invite me. I'll just gussy up and come right over. And I'm gonna force Don to clean up his burnt food plate. And he's sulking about it. Alright, you can go sit on the couch until Dena gets here. Okay, here Dena is, scratching armpits. Come say hi to her. And there's a dog here, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. This isn't any of your business, Pepper. Just walk on by. I'm gonna get a screenshot of them. He's still in his wet Speedo. Alright, now if you look at their relationship, you can see that they aren't actually in love yet, and that means that they can't woohoo. So we're gonna have them do a romantic interaction. I'm gonna have him goose her because I feel like that's definitely something that Don would do. She's telling him a dirty joke. She loves to tell dirty jokes. Dena's very childish. I don't know what the hell she's saying to him. He likes it. He's gonna goose her. Now he wants to woohoo with 5 different Sims, and they are in love now. Okay. That's all it takes for Dena. She's a true romantic. And then we're gonna come upstairs, and we're gonna woohoo in the bed this time. Gonna have him come upstairs and relax. Look at this lady. She's like, what is going on? Gonna ask Dena to join. And they have the positive memory of falling in love with each other. The dog is still outside. He's probably gonna start digging a hole in my yard. Alright, we're gonna have them make out a little bit first. Because he wants to make out with 3 different Sims, and I think that might actually get him. That might actually fulfill this want, because I think he's made out with Kaylin as well. I might be wrong, I don't know. Look at them. Sims 2 is so raunchy at times. Here's Brandon Lillard out here in his kilt. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have them woohoo. And he did get his want fulfilled. Alright, here we go. our second woohoo cutscene of the day for Don Lothario, and it is raining now. I also use default skin and eyes, so I will link to those down below. Okay, but they're done woohooing now. They got the positive memory of woohooing with each other, and now Don has a couple of wants. He wants to woohoo with 5 different sims, so we'll lock that in for him, and have 5 loves at once, which we'll lock that in for him too, because these both give him a ton of aspiration. And we can see now that he is in platinum aspiration. He is a Don Juan, and he has woohooed with, I think, now 3 out of the 20 sims that he wants to woohoo with. So that is pretty much it for the scripted events at Don's condo. He woohooed with Nina and Dena in the same day, and saw Kaylin, but they didn't really get to talk or anything. And he briefly fell out of love with Nina, and then he fell in love with her twin sister right after he woohooed with her. So, you know, that's the kind of person that Don is, and all of this is happening while he's engaged to Cassandra. But that is going to do it for this very first episode of my Pleasantview Let's Play. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like down below if you did, and please comment if you have anything to say. I don't know. Subscribe if you want to, for more content like this. And I will see you guys in part 2 of this Let's Play, where we will play with the Goth family and meet Don's poor fiancée, Cassandra. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.